Going on with you guys, man? You know, usually I start my videos off with I'll yell at you, motivation. But really, I just want to check in, man. I want to check in, and I want y'all to look back and take a step back. These weeks really jumble together, man. I want you to take a step back and just assess, how is your 2025 going? You know, we started this year with big goals, big dreams, big aspirations. I want you to take a step back and ask, how is your 2025 going? Leave it in the comments. I want you to think about the things that you're struggling with. Think about the things that you're being productive with and proactive with. I want you to think about all that. So yeah, I want y'all to leave that in the comments. Let me know how you're going. We just went in there and demolished our shoulders. But I had something running in my mind the whole time.
This used to be 300 pounds, by the way. Used to be 300 pounds. Right now, see the bluff. I like to do about 10 of these. 9, 10. That's how the working session look, man. You don't struggle on the last rep. I'm actually feeling, I might go another rep. You ain't struggling on that last rep. Ugh, you ain't doing shit. No, bro. You 75 feeling kind of light. Oh, bullshit. This carrying feel kind of light. Let's see what we got, though. Come on. Enough rest. Let's get it. Yep. Come on. Woo. Definitely not light. See, I catch myself doubting myself, bro. Like, you can't do that. I'm gonna get this shit up. You know what I mean? That's the only mindset you can have. I'm gonna get this shit up. Get me some half-ass shit and actually believe it. Come on, we gonna get this shit up. Come on, we gonna get this shit up. Come on. Ooh, that's a fight. Yeah, that's about all I got in me though. Mid-set, I was like, oh yeah, I got 5, and then my body said, nah, hell no. My body said, hell no. God, hey. You see how many reps I'm leaving on the table? I'm just like, when I stop, you pause, just keep going. Let your body rest for a second. Bust out for me. 12 o'clock. I want to be in bed by 1 o'clock tonight, at least. So we're going to have to make this a quick little intermission. Real quick. We are going to have to blast for this show today and still make it effective. So we're going to superset this with the rear delt flies. That's where the money's at. Money. Money. I know a lot of y'all ain't doing this exercise right. I'm going to tell y'all how to do it right. Coming down right here, this rear delt fly, right? A lot of y'all do this. You want to come out You want to act like you touching the walls, bro. When you do that, you rude. Do that work. Keep your back parallel. Your head down. Stop looking at the baddies in the mirror. Put your head down. You walking right over here, you busting these up. Come on. I gotta get this. Y'all have this machine, bro. This shit money. This is money right here on the shoulder day. You just feel your shoulders screaming for mercy. Shoulders are absolutely shot. If you have that last machine, bro, you do a drop set on a machine, just going, I mean, just busting them out. That shit, it's gonna explode your shoulders. Money bag, word for word. This motherfucker said, he said, sometimes you gotta remind yourself that you that dude. He didn't say that exact word, but sometimes you gotta remind yourself, bro. You gotta really look in the mirror and remind yourself that you that dude. You that person. You put all this work in. Sometimes you gotta look back and remind yourself that, bro. But we're about to get into some curls, and I'm thinking hammer curls today. A couple sets of these, and then I'm taking this off. I mean, we're looking kind of crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. So I have, it was 12:15. I got 15 more minutes to finish this workout. Effective, fast, still getting a good pump though. You know what I mean? Just because we got to rush doesn't mean you have to be in a hurry. You know what I mean? You can still get your reps in, still get your work in. I want y'all to leave in the comments what you've been working on this year. What have you been working on? What have you been struggling with? That's what I'd like to know. I'll give you a few that I'm struggling with. I am struggling with waking up early, getting better with it, routine, and I'd say another one is just not letting bad days stack up. Because we always have these, every single one of us have these bad days. You just can't let it stack. When you have a bad day or even a bad week, come back that next week, start it off right, start it strong. Don't just tell yourself you're going to do the right thing. Actually do it. It's one thing to say and one thing to actually do it. It's always okay to slip up. None of us are perfect. None of us. I'm about to bust out some doubles. Sometimes I like to do that. Get a little psycho, huh? See the pump going crazy though. After this set though, I'm taking the pump cover off and we're gonna unleash it. I'm feeling good today. Somebody had this on 240? Y'all some psycho, man. Like I be wondering like who be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? 240 on the flowers? That should be making me like, damn, I gotta up my shit up. With these up, man, I mean, you gotta squeeze that shit, man. You get back there, squeeze it. And the same thing where you're trying to touch the wall. It makes such a difference. I used to really skip out on the rear delts. I really would just, it would be a forgotten muscle. And a lot of these bodybuilders that you see, or weightlifters, whatever, they really prioritize these rear delts. And I started hitting it twice every time my shoulder day, really focusing on it and focusing on the right form. That's one of those exercises you don't have to do crazy amount of weight. But let's unleash the beast here, huh? See what we're working with. I feel like I'm about to bust out of this. Little tee I got on. Forgot I have my mic right here. I look like a freaking superhero, dog. This is insane. This is used to be 300 pounds, by the way. Used to be 300 pounds. See what the rear delties are looking like. Y'all gotta let me know. Are we correct? I still got another set. I'm gonna hit some curls though too. But how we looking? I'm gonna remind y'all again that I used to be 300 pounds. Okay? So when you think you can't achieve something, bro, don't fucking think that shit. Because it's possible. I'm living proof, bro. Anything's possible, man. A lot of people look at me now like some meathead, which I could be, right? But we all started somewhere. This wasn't just built in a day, This wasn't all built in a day. It started with a mindset. It started with a motivation. It started with a mindset. And it started, journey always starts somewhere small. But you have to think of that bigger picture. You have to be ready for that bigger picture. Because it will finally come to fruition. And this isn't even, the funny thing is though, with me, it's just the beginning. You know what I mean? Keep fighting, man. I want to go into when a plan fails. Because I had a big plan today, right? I had a plan that there was going to be this big stream and we're going to have a bunch of viewers, bunch of people talking in the chat. And then, I was going to leave work early. I was going to get down to the gym early tonight. And we were going to have a big, long stream and have fun and all that. And none of that happened, man. I was at work later than usual, past close. Pulled up to the gym late, super late. Didn't start my stream on time. Nobody was in my stream. Nothing happened. But you know what I did?
Instead of quitting, instead of stopping, I still took the time. I recorded this video that you're going to see tonight. I took my time, recorded it. I said, you know what? I'm going to get something out of it. I might lose a little sleep tonight. But I went out here. I could have just said F it tonight, right? Because I knew I was going to be super late tonight, man. Super late, and I got to get up early. But you know what? Not everything in life is going to go according to plan. If that happened, I mean, life would be boring, right? You have to pick and choose your battles. When you should run. When you should fight it head on. You have to pick and choose your battles in this life, bro. Because life every day is going to test you. Every single day, it's going to test you. So when that plan fails, when that plan falls through, when it doesn't go how it's supposed to go, how are you going to attack it? Are you going to make it an excuse for you not to show up, for you not to do the things that you wanted to do today? Or are you going to say, F it? If I lack in this situation, just to get better in this situation, is it worth it? Who knows? This video might get 10 views. It might never be worth it. But it might get 1 million. It might get 10 million. I might hit my goals just off this video, right? But I'll never know. I would have never known unless I sat here, recorded this, and actually went in there and did it. You know? So that's something I want y'all to think about. When a plan doesn't go through, what are you going to do? Are you going to finish strong? Are you going to be that one that lets the excuse take over and say, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow? Because tomorrow might never come. You know? You can only control today. So think about that, man. I don't want you guys to live with regret. I don't want that to happen. Regret is the one thing we can never get back, man. Never. You can never go back and, you know what I'm saying? You can never reverse that regret. It's always going to linger. It's always going to be, what if I did that actually, man? What if I acted on that? So I want y'all to take that in consideration the next time that maybe a plan doesn't work out. Maybe somebody doesn't show up. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Like something just doesn't work out the way you thought it would. But I want you to still finish that day the right way.